Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Outbound. In between episodes, I made it up the hill. Let's have a look at the map so I can show you where we are since we were sent all the way back down. I followed the bottom road. It led me up quite a steep hill and we have arrived in this spot over here. Now there are a couple of things to do here and because we've got the axe now, we can collect light wood and there's a fair bit of it lying around. So I'm going to be doing that. I found some other stuff in this area that I hope will respawn, but there's a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. Walking over here, this is one of them. We found carrots. Oh, and I'm over encumbered, and it's not too far away. There's another one up there, and there's more wood around here, and there's a broken bridge over that side. But now that we have this light wood, there's a lot of stuff that we can do. So we'll collect the carrot again, and there's more stuffing here and a bit more over here. These reeds are stuffing for something. I see a cone over that side, so we're going to have to get across the bridge. Then I'll just collect all of this, and a couple more over here, and then there's litter to pick up. I think I emptied the box, and there's some normal lumber over here, and a bit more. And then we get to this bridge, and this bridge needs planks, just regular planks. So we'll sort that out. And something else that I noticed, well, we need water, so I'm going to leave that log for a second, because we can collect a bucket of water. And I keep over encumbering myself, so I'll just make my way back very slowly. But your inventory does fill up very quickly when you're picking up 5 lumber at a time. Because you only have 20 slots in the current inventory, and that's one of the things I'd like to address today is being able to get a better backpack. Right, so let's have a look at what we've got. We're already up to 90 light lumber. Wow, picked up quite a bit. I am hungry, so I'm going to eat something. I've got a lot of jam because I've found lots of blueberries. I don't know what we can do with the carrots yet. Let me go and have a look in here, see if anything's popped up. Nothing there. Nothing in the cooking pot. So there must be something else. We'll close that up. Let's go and see. Now, thread we don't have yet. We can make reinforced planks. We can make light planks, I think. Let's see if we can make light planks. Actually, what happened to my sawmill? Weird. Unset and then set again. No, they've gone. All right, well, I'm going to have to rebuild them. So I'll grab a cabinet. Oh, something's changed. You can't build on the floor outside anymore. All right, this must have been an update. Unless I'm badly positioned. Let me try and move the vehicle and see if that works. No, you can't build outside anymore. Okay, well, that's interesting. So let's go and put it up on the roof. Well, I think I'd want to expand things a little bit. It's a wooden floor. We can pop that out. Let's go over this way. It only takes 1 lumber to be able to make these platforms. So, I mean, why not? I think everything just folds in if I close it. Yep. All right, that looks good. So we can have plenty of stuff upstairs. I have to remember the machines I had outside. I don't remember them. But I think there were 3. So 3 cabinets. And I'll just do 3 different ones. Like that. And I don't think I've made the mortar and pestle yet because I'm far away from wanting to make paint. Maybe I will just to experiment. We do have the sewing table, which I haven't built yet, which we can do now. Oh, well, we could have done it because it only uses fiber. Don't know why I didn't. The lumber, we need the sawmill and the wood nailer. I am short of planks. So, sawmill, we'll do some planks, and I think I'll just throw 10 in and switch it on, and let that run. Actually, that needed 20 planks, so, wow, that's quite a bit. We'll wait till these are finished and then put more on. There was something else. The bolt press. We also have a metal smelter, but we haven't found any coarse ore yet, so we can't do that. This one we can do, so I'll pop that over there. I'm not sure if I want to maybe move the food upstairs as well. Although, do I have an extra space up here? Not really. I could put the sewing machine in the corner. Maybe move the researcher upstairs. No, I'll do the sewing machine upstairs. So we'll have another cabinet. Let's go with that one. for the variety. And it's nighttime. There's the sewing machine. Now let's go and have a look at what we can make in here. Increases carrying limit to 40. Increases it to 70, but there we need thread. And the Explorer's Pack limited to 100. Coming soon. Okay, so we may find something to make us thread at a later stage. We got clothes coming soon, and shoes. Nope, we don't have any of those. So this is the one, and it takes 12 fiber for the Scout's bag to increase it to 40. So I'm going to craft that. And it's not so easy, but we got it. So now we have 40 slots, or rather we can carry 40 items. That's going to make gathering a lot easier. Hey, there's fireflies. Look at that. This is so pretty. This game is all the little things that count. Huh. Right, let's get some more planks on the go. So hold down control to do 10 at a time. We'll move 30 lumber over and switch it back on. And now that we have some lumber, we can put crop plots down. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a couple across here. They're very cheap. But now, how do we plant? Water? Yeah, we can water. Or maybe we can't, because I suppose I need to find seeds at some point. Unless I can grab, like, some carrots. Take out a couple of carrots. I think I had tomatoes. There we go. I don't know if I can plant them, but I'm going to certainly give it a shot. Use for growing. Sow seeds. Okay, so it does grab seeds out of your inventory. So let me put on, yeah, we'll do one with berries. Days till harvest, 1. Water. There we go. And then this one. Okay, so I actually need to get my building hammer out and move. And then rotate. Put it down. Alright, good. Now I'll be able to see the crops from this side. This one we'll do carrots. 2 days till harvest. This one we can do tomato. And this one, what the heck, we'll do wheat, because we have it. Awesome. And water that. Okay, so, yeah, we have crop plots. Nice, alright. Well, it'll be nice to see what they look like during the day. Let me end the day, and we'll start again in the morning. It is day 17. What's the weather like? Oh, it's beautiful. And I'm really hungry. So, let's, I'm so hungry I'm taking damage. We'll consume that, and couple of those. I think our food problem may be sorted fairly soon, although we still haven't sorted out the water problem. So I'm going to see if that well has respawned a bucket. And I think there was some logs over here that I could pick up. Yeah, there we go. No, it hasn't. And there's nothing I can do about it. And now that I can carry a lot more stuff, grabbing 4 logs and a couple of other things is not a problem. Oh, the logs have respawned. Maybe it takes 2 days for the carrots to respawn or regrow in this area. That could be how things work. Alright, that's enough. So we are carrying 40 items. That's great. Oh, look at that. Berry bush is already ready to harvest. And we can just replant it. And add water. Phenomenal. Alright, let's see if we can get that nailer built. Gotta grab those planks. And hit the build button and the wood nailer like that. There we go. Now, when we do need to get reinforced planks, we'll be able to make them. I'm going to need 2 more planks. Oh, sorry, 10 more planks to repair the bridge. So, wow, that's going to chew up almost all of our wood. Good thing we don't really need it for anything else at the moment. But this is pretty cool that we can now grow our own food. So that'll solve the food problem. I'm not too concerned about water, but basically the way it works is each food, if you eat it, it gives you 10 health. If you combine it and add water, then you get 20 health, unless it's tomato or what was the other one, or mushroom. Oh, hold on. Yeah, tomato or berries will give you 22 without having to add water. So, I mean, I could just put all of these in, immediately turn them into jam, and that's it. So, we haven't got the Mark II pickaxe yet because we didn't have... Oh, right, yes, we needed the thread. So we're going to find a way to make that later. But we've got this really big platform upstairs now, and it's all working. Oh, very nice. And we could probably build more of these, but our vehicle is fully charged, so it's not a problem. I'm not sure if these machines use up electricity. They must be getting power from somewhere. All right, there's our 10 planks that we needed. Let's run over to the bridge and fix it up. The reeds have regrown already. And I think I see some wood over there. All right, well, let's repair. Oh, wait, this one needs 30. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go back because I used up all my wood building that nailer that I actually don't really need right now. I do see a little bit of wood lying around over here, so we can grab that, but I don't think it's going to do the trick. So we'll grab some reeds, and we are going to have to come back to this area, but there are a lot of places that we need to explore anyway. So I will offload, and let's have a look at the map. So we do need to get back up that way. I think I have all the towers down here. I do need to stop over here and light these campfires because I forgot to do that, and I'll probably pick up some more stuff. So we're going to head back and go up that way, stop over here, light all of these, and then move up to this area. I think this was the charging station. Oh, that's the charging station. This was the paint station. Maybe I'll be able to test that because I have the mortar and pestle that I could build. But yeah, along the way, we'll pick up lots of wood, and then I'll head up this way. This is a location that we need to go to. We could just mark that landmark, and maybe driving around here, we'll expose another tower or two. And then I do want to get up to that tunnel, because that's where we saw stuff that we could only... Oh, we don't have the thread yet. Anyway, we'll find it. But yeah, we need to go there. So let's pack everything up and see how it goes. Yep, and everything just folds into those two chests. Great. And we'll take a little drive. Okay, there's a road that goes that way, but that's dead. Oh, there's some more light lumber that I missed. So before we leave, I kind of need to get that. And a little piece of wood. Okay, I think we're ready to go now. Ah, so many distractions. Another piece of light lumber. Now, the only place I've seen light lumber is way further north, so I'm going to take this opportunity to get more of it. And there's another carrot. Oh, they both respawned. There we go. So we will take advantage of that too. And of course, the stuffing. And back we go. So now the target is just regular lumber. I'll need a lot of it because I did have a lot and we just used it all. So obviously very important. And we wind down all the way. Oh, I see some more filler. And I imagine when we start using it, we're going to go through it pretty quickly, so that's very cool. Yeah, I'm not going to miss out on picking stuff up if I can. So it seems we're definitely going to be back on this road again at some point. And it looks like I've found some... Oh, it looks like they're popping up all over the place. Now we have more carrots. So I'll grab that, and that's the bridge that we repaired early on. I'll just... Yeah, I'm going to run around and gather what I can find around here. Oh, a bunny. Hello, bunny. Look at that. Can we do anything with it? Nope. That is pretty cool, though. And the little things, like I said. Oh, there are actually quite a few carrots around here, so food. The food problem, I think, is solved. Right, there was this little cave, and I don't think I can get into it. Oh, but there is some litter here, so I'll grab that. It's so nice having the bigger backpack. And we can't jump over. Nope. We can't get in there, no crouching. And we've got more berries over here. We got another carrot over here. Got some more reeds. Bit of wood. And more reeds. And this bunny is stalking me now. Would you like a carrot, sir? Alright, back in the vehicle. Look at the map. We are over here. We need to go across the bridge. And then turn to the right. And it is getting a bit late, so at some point it's going to tell me, no, sorry, you can't drive anymore. So I'm going to make it as far as I can. It reads. There's always stuff to gather. Right now I'm very interested in getting my wood stockpile back up. Oh, and I see a well over there, so maybe I will pop over there. We might just stop here for the night because there's a lot of resources I can pick up here. There's fiber and berries and probably some water. And this is the one that isn't the rubber ducky. Yeah, might get a couple of those as well. Yep, there's a bucket in this well, so I'm going to grab that for sure. We need it to grow our plants. Oh, and I was walking around and saw this little spot. So I'm going to pop in here and see if there's anything to grab. I think I've been here before. Yeah, there's nothing here. And if you go over here, nope, just water. Alright, that was a big deposit, so I'm going to hop in here. I have collected a little bit of wood. Yeah, I'm not going to bother doing any more, but it's dark now, so let's end the day. Oh wait, I better eat first. So we'll have some jam. And that should put me in good stead so I won't wake up dying. Right, it's day 18. And what's the weather like? Oh, perfect day. Fold everything down. I see some more berries that I can collect and a bit more fiber. Right, offload. And then, let's go in here. I've got 27 bottle caps. So let me grab 10 of them. And let's go and get some blueprints out of this machine. Alright, what are we going to get? You're kidding. Came over here and got another duck. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, it takes 2 bottle caps. Right, so we'll get 5 of them. Whatever they are. Okay. And that is a bobblehead plum bob. Oh, and it increases for every time you take one, so I really would like to get that. Alright, let's try this, because I can only do one more. Oh no. Well, that's fine. What's the next one cost? 5. I would have liked to have got that. Do I do another one? Yeah, let's do one more. Maybe we'll get that. It looks like the floating wind turbine. Oh wait, it's just an ornament. No, I'm not going to use them here. So everything's put away. Let's hit the road. Remind myself where we're going. We're turning right, and there's Bunny again. A couple of them. All right, and then we're going to keep an eye out for wood. There should be wood, not on this side of the road, on this side. But there's some fiber here, so why not? Okay, well I did pre-record the previous 3 episodes, so there was an update today. I am going to assume that the update caused the outside spots to disappear, along with my very expensive machines. I'm just going to grab this hardwood that I see lying around here. Piece of light lumber, and another one here. And then this one. Cool, we got a lot of that light lumber now. But this is not the direction that I want to go in. Yeah, I think that's the direction that I want to come in from. So I'm almost at this little entrance to this area. And it's quite a steep piece of road over here. Alright, but we're at this camping site. And let's see if there's anything new. Oh, good, some more litter. I can get more coupons. I'll offload that and yep, I'm going to head up the hill. I think I'm sure I'll find lumber up there and then I'll be able to light those fires. And if this area is anything like it was when I first came up here, I'm pretty sure that this one is already done, right? I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be making more than one trip. Right, so there should be a campfire. Okay, there's some lumber up here. Good. I found a piece. Yeah, there should be a campsite up here somewhere. There it is. Ah, there's the fire. Alright, so let's light this one. Great. The litter has respawned. No, didn't want to sit, but okay. Nice. Ah, good. So that's lit, which means if I go to the map, it should be white, which I think it is. And there's a little bench over here with more trash on it. Has this been done? No, it hasn't. Ooh, look at that. Okay, number 11. Ah, there's a bit of water as well. Fantastic. Right, I think this little area is basically done. So now I need to head up this ramp, and I can pick up some scrap metal. And I have to say, this new backpack is really good. Alright, and I have enough lumber on me to start a campfire. Good. That one's done. Bottle caps and litter. Then I needed to head over this way. There are a couple more campsites around here. Alright, this was a house. And it looks like there's something... Did I miss something further down? Oh yeah, there's a campsite down there that I haven't been to. It's slightly further along the road, so when we get in the vehicle we can go there. There's only one left on this side. And this house didn't have anything in it. Ah, wait, bottle caps again. Ooh, and I can take the carrot. I didn't notice it the last time. And another bottle cap hidden over here, right next to a gnome. 13 gnomes found. Well, looks like I'm going to be revisiting areas quite a bit. And this is the last one I need to light. Alright, that's done. We'll pick up the litter and the water. And there's more litter over here. That's not something I can pick up. Never thought to look in the tents, but yeah, you can't. Oh, now I can just head back out of here. I think I could jump down these rocks without getting hurt. Yep. But it was nice that I only had to make one trip through here. My bag is basically full, but yeah, it's held out. And I'll offload everything that I've picked up. Now, how am I looking on lumber? Still only 15. Well, it's not very good. But I'm back up to 26 bottle caps. And I could use some food. So let's do these again. Oh, and is it harvest time? Let's give our vehicle a chance to recharge while we're here. Oh, this needs water again. Alright, so you have to water each plot each day. And I'll replant that. And add some more water. Well, I've got water, so it's good. So tomorrow morning, I should be able to harvest this lot. But I don't want to stop here. I did give it a bit of a charge, so that's good. Hop in the vehicle. There's a spot a little bit further on that I saw from the top of the hill. Yeah, there it is. That's the other fire I haven't lit. And this looks like a really nice place to set up camp for the night. And I haven't been here at all. We'll grab the litter. Light the... Oh, I need lumber. Let's see if there's any lumber in here. There is. So we'll grab all of this. Light the campfire. And deposit the resources. Now, I wasn't paying attention to how much I got out of the farming plot. Let's open this up so we can get the battery charged. We're good on food. We're going to lose 25, assuming that little circle represents 100. So we'll go to halfway when we wake up. But wow, I've picked up 162 light lumber. And I've got 123 scrap, 120 rocks, lots of fiber, lots of stuffing. So it's showing the items that you have the most of. There's a ticket in here for when I get to another tower at some point. That's right. That would be our next quest. So we're over here. I've got to turn... No, I can head up that road to the north and around and pick that up. And then carry on through, light that fire. Oh wait, there's a fire. The previous one I missed. I thought I had lit it. Okay, well, I might have to just pop back there. Yeah, we'll get that tower and then we'll hit this collapsed bridge where I think we can mine some stuff. Okay, well, that means that I'm going to sleep. And it's day 19. And it's raining. I'm not going to be able to light that fire. Oh wow, the wind is pumping. How's our... Oh, our wind turbines are flying. Our charge is increasing rapidly. Alright, well, I'm probably going to need to come back down here anyway. But I don't want to hang around here all day. Let's close things up and I'm not going to go back. I'm going to head up north. But I am going to try and find lumber along the route. Strangely, there's not a lot of it anymore. Maybe I'm just driving in the wrong place. We'll find more, no worries. And a quick stop at the charging station. We'll hop out. There's some litter over here. Oh, bottle caps. Got all of those. And this time make sure I fully recharge. Yep, recharged. Perfect. Alright, and that is the road we need to take. I'm not picking up wheat at the moment. Oh, I didn't check my crops. I wonder if they need to be watered. Hold on, while it's raining. Let's open this up. We'll go up here. We can harvest everything. 5 berries. 4 carrots. Couldn't harvest that, and I couldn't harvest that. Okay, so these must be 3 days. Let's plant some more carrots. So for 1 carrot you get 4 back, and for 1 berry you get 5 back. It seems like a very good deal. Now, do I have to water even though it's raining? It does look like it. Alright, everything watered and... Oh, we can actually harvest the grain. And we get 8 grain. Nice. Well, we'll plant some more. Make sure to water. And then we can go back down, pack everything up, and carry on driving. The tower that we're going to is not far away from here. I think it is that one. Yep, that looks to be it. Alright, because charging's important, I'll just keep everything open. But it does look like the wind turbines actually stay out. And of course I didn't bring a ticket with me. Alright, I have the ticket now. Let's go and see what we can get over here. What have we got? This is Burns biomaterials like wood and fiber to make electricity. Alright, well, we don't really need it, but, well, it's offered. So at some point we'll get a warning that there's another tower waiting for us. Good, we can close up and continue, because we need to go to that collapsed tunnel, and it's a bit of a wind, so basically we just got to keep left all the way. We just had some thunder. Wasn't expecting that. And I'm about to pass another campsite that I can't light because of the rain. Oh well. The variety of weather is actually pretty impressive. Alright, well, thunder and lightning, I don't care. There's mushrooms that must be collected. Oh, we're gonna collect the mushrooms. Wow. It's pretty stormy. Wait, have I been up here? Oh, I have. Yeah, there's a tower and then there's that mining spot around the corner. Yeah, I've been here, but looks like there's new stuff. So, we can grab the water, which is very, very important. And the trash, and that isn't trash. Have we done this, Kern? Probably. But since we're here, we might as well pick up the scrap metal. Isn't it cool? When the wind is pumping, there's a storm, those turbines are spinning like crazy, but before they were spinning less. Nice. Lots and lots of thunder. It's getting a bit annoying now. I'm just going to stop in at this campsite, and I might actually just wait the storm out while collecting mushrooms. And maybe I'll just do some processing. Let's get everything opened up. The wind should sort out our power. That'll be good. Let's have a look at the vehicle researcher. Anything we can do here? That's coming soon, and that's coming soon, so we can't go further on that. As far as base building goes, I'm short of lumber to do the greenhouse building style and also the trellis building style, so I can't do those yet. Got to find a lot more lumber. I've got a lot of tokens, but I'm still going to do some more trash and let that run. In the food processor, let's see, I've got some tomato stuff in there and get that running. And then in here, I do have a bit of water, but I'm kind of keen on saving the water. Just a couple. And maybe we'll make some of that tea at some point. Let that run. Let's go and have a look in the crafting station. I don't have the thread or the light plank for the tier 2 pickaxe. Oh, why am I coming up here then? I didn't really need to. Well, I needed to light this fire. I'm going to build. Let's go and see what that biomass thing was. It's this one. The biomass burner. Well, maybe I'll need it at some point, but I don't need it right now. Yeah, I need the coarse ore to be able to make the smelter, and for that I would need the tier 2 pickaxe, I think. Mortar and pestle I haven't actually built yet. Let's do that and see what it's all about. I'm going to move this cabinet. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to put it in the corner. So let's move that out of the way. Wait, could I do it? Yes, I can. We'll put it like that. Let's go and see. So we can take flowers and make it into paint. That's basically all it is. So yeah, let's do that. We'll just let that run. Oh, nice animation. Nice. I'm thinking maybe I should make some of these planks. So yeah, take a risk and get on the top of my vehicle during a heavy thunderstorm. And let's hop into the sawmill and do that many. That will give us 20 of those planks. And we can do a bit more. 30. Cool, and that'll run. The nailer I'm not ready to do because I don't have... I've got one bar that I've found, but I'm not going to do anything with that right now. Bolts. Let's see, we can make some bolts. Turn that on. And then in the sewing table, there's not much else I can do until I found something that makes thread. And you can't make thread on the sewing table. It must be a loom of some kind. Alright, let's go back down. I'm just going to unset the... Oh, actually, I'm going to close my door. I'm going to unset camp. And I'm going to spend the night. Oh dear. Close the trunk. And end the day. Hopefully day 20 is a little kinder to us. Weather-wise. It is. Oh, and I'm really hungry. Alright, well, that'll sort me out for a bit. Let's see, is there anything around? What is that? Nothing. Alright, let's light this fire. I'm going to need some lumber. I'll just take the one out, and then this campfire will be sorted. Just to be sure, it is Still, yeah, it's still blue on the map, so it hasn't been lit. Good. There are those things over there, so we're going to have to go to the farmhouse. Maybe along that road we'll figure out what's going on. Everything is still working. I'll just close everything up. And we'll head to... Well, I don't think I can actually do anything at that cave without the tier 2 pickaxe. So, yeah, I'm just going around this top area to go all the way back down to the farm. Though I do see a cairn up there, and I'm not sure I've been there. Yeah, I've been to that spot, but I don't think I've been up there. Hold on, let's check the map. Yeah, I went over there, but I don't think I climbed up. But wait, I did see mushrooms, so I'm going to grab those. Oh, and it is morning. I should check my plants. I'm sure there is some harvesting that I can do. Oh, okay, maybe I planted them too late yesterday. Alright, obviously not. So I came up to this tower. There really wasn't that much here. Check it out. Yeah, a couple of bottle caps. And pretty much nothing else. Alright, I managed to survive that. Some mushrooms over here. Let's see if I can make my way to where I saw that cairn. Actually, can I get up there? Well, there's the tunnel, so I'll take a walk, do a brief stop there to see if there's anything I can do there. And the plane is back. Cool, no aeroplane sound, but it's there. Yeah, this needs the tier 2. So it says R to add to list. Ah, we got a new radio signal. And where is the... Ah, it's all the way back. Oh my word. Okay, well I have to go back anyway. I'm going to need to light that fire and also collect a lot of wood. But we're going to go this way first. Okay, that cairn is all the way up there and it doesn't look like there's a way to get to it. Unless it's... Oh, there we go. Alright. That's 12. And I'll take a shortcut through the cliff and we're back. Alright, pack up. And there is a fire to light just a little bit further on. I'm thinking at some point I will make another trip to visit that windmill because there was it's like a basement that was locked and I feel like I needed to check it out a little bit more. Alright, there's a tower over here. Bit of wood. There'll be some metal. I'm pretty sure I got that cairn, but I'll go and have a look. Oh, I didn't get this one. That's not good. Need to pay attention. Yeah, somehow I need to get up on the top of that. And that is in this area. So yeah, it looks like I might need to go from the farm side. We're going to the farm. Wait, where's that campsite? I'm getting to it. But not without stopping for wood. There's a couple of big ones here. And some mushrooms. And this is the campsite. Now, I've been to that one. I'm pretty sure I did that cairn. But I will go and check. We need to... Oh, I need a piece of lumber. So we'll just grab one, light the fire, pick up the trash. Oh, and don't step on the fires, they will burn you. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of stuff here. Yep, I've definitely done that one. Alright, that's done. So, we can't go any further on this road. Oh, I see. I'm going to have to go back and loop around. Nope, no problem. And I am pretty hungry. I was making food. Yep, I got that. And I'm going to make some more. Yeah, maybe just the one. I'll let things cook. Wait. 1 minute. Let's see if anything's changed. Nope, nothing yet. Alright, well then back on the road. Now I just spotted a little pathway that I hadn't been onto. And knowing this game, with all the things hidden all over the place, possible that there's something here. Oh wait, I've been here. But there's trash here anyway, so not a waste. Yeah, the days do go quickly, but it doesn't help that you stop every 10 seconds to go and collect stuff lying on the ground. It's fun though. Okay, so there's the collapsed job. I've come all the way around and now we're going to head down. Just check the map to be sure that I'm on the right track. Yeah, I'm going to go down and then at the next intersection I'm going to go left. Let's go. Alright, so this was the lift and it doesn't have power. Hang on a second. I didn't explore up here. Okay, it is getting dark, but maybe I can get up this way. Ooh, there's a huge crane here as well. Oh, is that a crane or an excavator? It's an excavator, broken one. I have a feeling there's going to be stuff here. Alright, some scrap. Oh, I see what looks like it could be a blueprint. Oh, and there's nothing I can do with it. Nothing I can pick up. Is there a way to climb? There is. Okay, there's a way to climb up there, but this side looks more interesting. And here I am running around in the middle of the night. More metal. And... stuff up here. Good. Some litter. Fantastic. A box with... Ooh, I think I needed that. Alright, I'm going to take all of that. Almost filled up. A gnome. Hello, gnome. Klaus Dieter von Schwegenthal. Anything here? I don't see anything. We'll climb up to the top of this one. Nothing up here. I see something over there. Coarse ore. Oh, there we go. This is the stuff we need. I think we need this to make the smelter. Okay, so... Oh, I'm going to collect it. There's more of it over there. Oh, I am already full. So let me go and offload and I'll come back. There's also another ladder on this machine that I can climb up. Alright, so I'm offloaded. I think I'll maybe just do this during the day. Let's see if I've got any food. I do. So we'll take that out. We've got another one of these. I'll sort out my food before I go to sleep. That will do well. And bedtime. Right, day 21. Early start, straight up the hill. Empty backpack. The first place I'm going to is up that ladder. If I can get there, I think I can. Yep, with a little bit of parkour, I am in, and there's another box over here with more good stuff. So we'll take all of that, and there's some litter and some more. Anything else? No, I don't see anything up here, but I do want... Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff around here. Now, I drove through here before, but not focusing. So I think I'm just going to collect all of it. Now, these big pieces of metal here, I can't pick up. That's okay. I can do these, and every time I use my pick, it uses quite a chunk of my hunger. Right, this place is pretty much enclosed, so there's no way to climb up to the top to activate that lift. I'm going to collect what I can around here. Oh, more coarse ore. And I'm going to overburden. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'll make a slow walk back. And then just grab these last couple of pieces of metal. And just have a look around. Yeah, so that doesn't have power, so we can't use that to get to the top. But I think if we go around to the farm, we will be able to. But I have already gone over my time, so this is where I'm going to leave this one. And in the next episode, we're going to get ourselves to the farm and maybe somehow use that. So we've got a lot of stuff. In fact, we have enough to build a smelter. Yes, we do. Well, more than enough. Goodness me. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode too. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game and on the playthrough. I do look forward to hearing from you, and like I've said before, this is an alpha. This is an alpha version of the game. There's still a lot to come in this game, and yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. I do enjoy it very much. But thank you so much for joining me, and until the next time, cheers!